It's the Caleb MTG Show.
So pack one, pick one. I mean, I really want to play with this Schooner card, but you're probably supposed to take the Mana Ball, Tom. On this here pack here. If Vault wasn't in the pack, I think I'd be looking at the Schooner or the Voidwalker. Maybe Mana Leak. Whatever you're in the mood for. Oh my god, getting Sai. Get out. Welder plays pretty well with Mana Vault. Don't have to deal with the fucking triggers anymore. It's really not the best card in the pack, though. Well, this is interesting, like Mills cards. Seems like you're supposed to pair it with sacrifice stuff. I'm just gonna take a Hull Breacher. I'm not gonna overthink it. Hull Breacher is messed up. You've gotten a draft with Gunnier's Cube a few times recently. Yeah, I've drafted it, I think, or this particular cube, I think I've drafted like once. But it's changed a lot. It's changed a lot since I last drafted it. I think I want to follow up this Hull Breacher with another blue creature. Got some good ones here, huh? Seed Shark's a little bit more castable off Mana Vault. But I wonder if Seed Shark is like more winning than True Name. Seed Shark would pair better with Draw 7s than True Name. I'm going to talk myself into the Shark. Spire Bluff could put us in a Wheel of Fortune color. I'm just going to take top here. Pairs nicely with Seed Shark at least. I guess so does Force of Virtue. If this was my pack one, pick one, I'd be looking at Grizzlebrand. At this spot with this start, I'm thinking Mox Opal. I think Pestimastation's the best card here. If the Goblin Welder wheels, then I'm going to want Triplicate Titan. Brainstorm's not crazy. I'm not going to take this card. It's going to be really good against me, too. The song ticker is down, is it? Yeah, I'm not sure why. Oh no, there it goes. Do I want Micromancer? This can tutor for Pest Infestation, right? That's kind of cool. Wow, I feel silly for passing those blue-red duels. Another stack here. Scrapwork would give me another artifact for Mox Opal. I'm going to take Dak. Now that we're here, I think you're supposed to take Schooner over Mana Leak. Since we're doing the artifact thing, Dak plus Hullbreaker is fucked up, yeah. Hull Breacher, rather. Right now, what we'd really like is an Academy. Maybe another good spell for Micromancer. I've been going really hard on tea lately, AJ. Since I quit soda, I've just become like a tea person. Just always on it. This is an 8-person draft, yeah. No teams. People are just gonna like play who's ever available. Yeah, I like Lantern here, but if I'm serious about the stack splash, I should probably collect the fixing I like the Mightstone too, but not over a land. This one has green in it too. It's kind of perfect. Exactly, Jon Snow. That's exactly it. Clean-cut young streamer. That's an amusing thing to call me. I fucking desperately need a haircut. There are a lot of nice ones in this pack. So Lightning Bolt would be another good one for a Micromancer. I think I'm just taking the Ragavan. I don't think I'm going to overthink it. Metamorph. Chandra. Always underthink. Breach is so good. I'm actually leaning Questing Druid. I do like that Frantic Search is like a free spell for Seed Shark. I do dig that. Palantir is good, but it's not like we're like a workshop stack. I think I'm leaning Ballista. It's a removal spell that can like let Ragavan get in. It can also turn on Mox Opal and Ballistic Crewing Schooner is actually hot, right? Like a free way to get some 1/1 counters on it. Hey, old Tanya, thanks for 72 months. 6 years, we're basically common law married? Yeah, basically. Looking at Saheeli, Counterspell, and Simic Growth Chamber. I think Lily is better than this card, huh? Interesting card, though. I'm feeling the synth. Now I got a removal spell for Micromancer to grab. Hell yeah, 7. Cherry Coke's always great, Oliphant, pretty decent pickup. It might be the browser that had the Draftmancer in. It might be on the wrong one. And then the song ticker's just not going to work. Not really anything I can do about it right now. Is there a world I want this Gargant on? I can sack Synthesizer. Probably don't want it. It is Heisenberg, yeah. Like Coulter Wall. Oh yeah, 7. You're finally digging into Baldur's Gate 3. Love that for you. Music's a smidge loud. That fix it. The Forge fight was a lot of fun, yeah. 2 ways to do that battle. That particular battle. It was quite a bit easier my second time. Even though I was playing on Tactician. Just a much easier battle if you know what's going to happen. A lot of the game's kind of like that. When you're playing it through on the second time, it's fun because you're like exploring new areas and different companions and stuff. But a lot of like the fights and the puzzles and stuff you've already gone through, so that part's quicker. I actually am not huge on bounce lands. Any cube that has like wastelands and stuff. I might play it anyway. Morning, Woodar. Chamber is nice with 2 Triomes. What do you mean, Chamber? What card you talking? Oh, the bounce land. Okay, you're saying just like bounce a Triome later on to cycle it. The Pauper synergy. Get another bounce land. The Scout's actually looking interesting. I don't actually love this pack. It doesn't have any of the draw 7s I was looking for. So I want to snag another artifact, which is going to put me on either Lotus Petal or Shadow Spear. If we did get a draw 7, Lotus Petal would be better. If we don't, though, I think I'd rather have the Shadow Spear. Cankerbloom. I mean, we already have an Outland Liberator. So I'm looking at Shadow Spear, Lotus Petal, and like maybe Smuggler's Copter. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll Petal. I could have Micromancer and Spellseeker. What do you do? When you cast your first instant or sorcery spell each turn, you may cast a spell with lesser mana value. We just don't have that many instants and sorceries. Hey, Daiko, thanks for 7 months. Love being called a radio station. It's like my favorite thing. Not dehumanizing or anything. All right. Yeah, we're not really a Fireflux squad deck. We're kind of a Goblin Engineer deck. That's some nice value in there. We lost Welder in pack 1. So there's a solid chance the Engineer doesn't come back too. Research Desk is interesting. All these beautiful black cards going around, Mastermind and Hull Breacher work together. The Voltaic Key is good with my Mana Vault, and it's good with Top. Worth thinking about. No Dreadnought synergies. That balance is almost good here, We have Jetmir's Garden. And Mox Opal and Lotus Petal. Maybe it's a good splash. Fuck it, let's go. Well, all these cards beat us, huh? You didn't know this guy did a cover of Unleash the Archers? Yeah. It's weird, but I almost think the cover's better. I don't know if this deck's any good or not. I feel like we're missing some 4 and 5 drops. Research Desk is some nice value. I dig that. So the Karn's just always going to be a 5-mana 5/5. I wonder if that's any good. I wonder if this deck needs that. Seed Shark's going to be making some real piddlers. Like, Sai would be better than Seed Shark in this deck. Well, that's a Healy I passed. Does Gargadon make the cut with balance? That's an interesting idea. If I was going to take Gargadon, then I should have taken the Hangerback Walker, It's kind of interesting with the Goblin Engineer, too. It's for, like, binning the cards that you want to rebuy, like Dragon Engine and stuff. Hey, Kidding Side, I think this $6.90. Wooden deck, please. Doesn't look like it's loading. No, it is. It's not switching between decks or anything. Hey, there we go. Yeah, let's get these lands out of here so we can get a better idea of what our count is. I trade Oliphant as a land. And you could count Mox Opal as a land here too if you wanted. I kind of like that. And then we would need one more cut. Oh, the Dragon Engineer is missing. Good call. Thanks for the reminder. Phyrexian Dragon Engine, sure. We'll pause this. We're gonna play King Size Summer Quest here. Want some meme stuff? Take me to Snurch. Snail Church. But why? But why though? I think we're gonna be boarding out Hull Breacher a lot. Maybe it should start in the sideboard. And then I board it in. I gotta say, Kinexai, I gotta say, I do hate this. Why? Why though? This song is causing me physical pain. No. No. I want to leave Counterspell in and cut Remand. Even though Remand would be easier on the mana. How many actual mountains do we need in here? Like 2. And then blue, we got base 4 here. And we're like kind of good on green, right? We have like base 4 green here for 2 green cards. One of which is a back half of this, and the other one's a tutor target. So let's play an extra of those colors. Should I play 2 extra of each of those colors and then just like play 1 of each splash basic? Sing it? I am not going to do that. It's kind of a miracle that it's still going on. The end page for this song is "I'm so sorry." At least they're suitably apologetic. My God. I'm Snelcom. Get out. Get out. All right. Sack a creature and discard 2, please. Oh, showed up. Hey, Uthanak, thanks for 15 months there. Uthanak says, hey, chat, if you ever want to feel like a cheater, you can use your Amazon Prime to subscribe to your favorite streamer for free. Awesome, isn't it? Have I seen the next for tomorrow? I have. Should be a good time. They look mostly playable and such. There are some life gain cards. There's some life linkers, and then there's some wandering emperors. Just thinking. I did not, man. One value, please. I really did. What about limes? I super did. That only gets a creature planeswalker card. It seems like it's playing into my pessimization, doesn't it? Maybe Strat thought I could get any card. Boop. We could indeed metamorph Tom. I thought about doing the sack top trick earlier when I had Bray's Apprentice down. GG. So we didn't see card draw. We didn't see card draw for the whole breach here. Micromancer aggro. Got one with something, right? We got a lot of good cards, but we don't really have heavy hitters. Yeah, who put this Micromancer in here? Trouble Flames is good with this mana base, but I don't think the deck wants just like a lot of 1-for-1 removal spells. Not unless like the matchup calls for it, right? I was gonna play the Ketria Triumph turn 1, but this has gotta be better, huh? And then that lets Lelia get in. Cliff notes on this cube. It's a powered cube, but it has a lot of like modern magic sensibilities about it. Yeah, turn 1 Ragavan, turn 2 Lilia is certainly not bad. No, Lilia. Where's that fucking... There it is. Uh-oh. They're vamping. I had the pleasure of a meeting strategist and hanging out a little bit. This last CubeCon. Good folk. Yeah, him, Grenier, and Geeky all showed up. Got some fun paper drafts in. Huh. So I could chump here. Is the Metamorph going to copy Haste and Trample? I guess I'm going to find out. Yeah. And then I'm going to swap it now. Because otherwise I'll lose the card that I draw from the Monarch. Hey, Ninja Killer, thanks for 50 months. The big 5-0. You're hoping we get married by now? You've been saving yourself for marriage? That's gonna be very disappointing. I don't think it would work between me and a ninja. I need to know that my partner's there for me. Gotta be a little bit more visible. And like I would never win at hide and go seek. I think that would wear on my self-esteem. So we're like a fucking 2 mana short here. If we kill with Ballista. I kind of like getting Ballista on 4 down, and then next turn we just Micromance for the win. Oh, I guess Goblin Engineer should have attacked. Now that I'm here, I'm realizing that maybe I should have attacked for the win. That's alright. That's alright. Now we get more game time. We get to play more Magic. What could go wrong? We've got a Ballista on 4. Hey, not a poke things in 17 months. Cube for the Cube God. Oh, this is terrifying. Hey, Mulligan to 8 thinks that 29 months. You think they're still dead? If we put the Shadow Spear on the Ballista and serve both, it's 3-4 damage going in, plus another 3. I don't see lethal here. There's a block rune playing, Jaking Nightmare. Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Big Oofta, thanks for 30 months. This is kind of interesting. We can put the Shadow Spear on the Micromancer and serve all. If they block Micromancer, then we can pump the Ballista and kill the Grizzlebrand post-combat. And if they block Ballista, we get to ping them for 3. And they would end up taking 9 exactly. And if they block a Pest token, then we still pump Ballista and ping the Pest token. And then they would take 4, 5, 6, 7. They would take Exacxies that way too. Yeah, so they would have to block the Micromancer if I put the Shadow Spear on it. I would be nuking my entire turn though. And I could spend this turn like playing the Brea's Apprentice and holding up Counterspell. I'm like, maybe that's good. It seems a little like we could have had a Grizzlebrand. Well, you're wrong. If you pay attention when I'm actually doing things, the options that are legal plays will highlight. And you won't make that mistake. Be a little less embarrassing for you in the future. Yeah, Metamorph costs 4. Engineer only gets back 3 or less. Fair enough, Big Oofta. Fair enough. Could turn 1 mana into 4. By welling back Mana Ball to then untapping Mana Ball with Voltaic Key. Could double pump Ballista. So we could have done a very similar line last turn to trade off with Grizzlebrand. But I kind of liked holding up the counterspell, right? Seems to have played out pretty well. Have our bases covered, as it were. Cool. We beat a Grizzlebrand. Twice, too, huh? Yeah, Strategist's curve didn't line up very well against us. I think he had to spend like too many cards just containing the early game Ragavan and Lelia. Had to spend too much doing that. So then we were just like ahead on board by the time Grizzlebrand showed up. Too much time treading water. Yeah. $7 p.m. tonight? Yeah, like 50 minutes from now. You here to argue about metal and death metal subgenres? Death metal's pretty specific. Half the Micromancer target's gone. Are you worried about me drawing Pest Infestation? These Ragavan treasures just turning on Mox Opal. You love to see it. I'll play a 3-3. A valueless 3-3 still good. Oh, GG Strategist. Yeah, thanks for the match. Reanimator, always scary to play against. I guess I'll Micromance up the pest, so chat won't freak out. Got a sweet one? Yeah. My card quality is good. I think I'm missing like a little top endy. Like I'm relying on these X spells to like actually have a late game. But the card quality is good, and like obviously I like all these artifact things. Yeah, Micromancer for pests is dope. You're not wrong. What can I do with the key? The key's very good with Mana Vault, and it's very good with Sensei's Divining Top. It turns top into like a draw card. There's a lot of mana being held up on this particular turn. This is why I'm not slamming the Pest Infestation. Feels like a counterspell turn, doesn't it? Cryptic Bouncing Subtlety. Brutal. I played my land this turn. I have not. Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Pinfieldorf, thanks for 82 months. Until the end of my next turn, I might play that card. I shouldn't have exiled a counterspell. I should have played that mountain like I was thinking. Yeah, the sorcery speed subtlety. I'll play this on my turn now. Gotta get the Lelia large enough to attack into the subtlety here. Awkward that we're losing that mana vault, but is what it is. I know it's until the end of my next turn, right? Because we grabbed it off the research desk. Yeah, the counterspell's gone, but the mana vault's still here for next turn. Hell yeah, Jinsaku. Counterspell's gone. Doing all this before attacking with Lily is a little awkward. I have been pierced. Yeah, couldn't play a counterspell and then also have the creature land up, Feels like a matchup where I want this Hull Breacher card. What do you think we cut for it? Seed Shark? It seems like an intuitive swap, huh? The Tuna Blue for a Tuna Bloom. You like cutting Brea's Apprentice? Brea's is great here. The sack aspect of it is like pretty good with a lot of my artifacts. And then you can like loop it with Engineer for value. It's like played in Legacy alongside Goblin Engineer. I don't know. Just not gonna get cut ever, I don't think. In this sort of deck. Ooh. I want to grab Mana Vault. Like, I get this Dragon Engine, but I don't think I'm doing anything with it for a long time. Or maybe Top is good. Or this Schooner's sweet. Yeah, really not sure about that one. Mana Vault versus Dragon Engine versus... Matt's got a Spell Pierce mana up, which is fine, because I'm going to Lelia. Yeah, I haven't F6'd yet, because we do have some zeros, but we didn't hit one. The next turn, I think I'm going to Yeah, the Hull Breacher I brought in, What's up, Hull Breacher? How you doing, friend? Oh, I shouldn't have played my land before attacking. I thought I was going to set up something with dashing in Ragavan, but I don't think I want to do that now. I think I just want to like play Schooner and keep Breacher up. That's kind of interesting, the balance. Like, we can dump 3 cards here. We can dump 4 cards here. Oh, no, we can't quite. We'd be mana short. Or we're playing into Spell Pierce. I guess that's fine. In this X-Tank. Yeah, it's a cool one. Yeah, I don't know if playing this balance is better than playing the Hull Breacher. Hull Breacher already would have gotten value from the mental note, Boo, Kenixai, boo. There's not a vault in here, no. We're playing Voltaic Key for Mana Vault, and we're playing it for fucking Sensei's Divining Top. But we do not have a Time Vault deck. Yeah, I assume people mean the Time Vault card. Let me activate Research Desk. Interesting. Shouldn't it not? Is that bug? Does it remove abilities? It loses all other abilities. I see. So I'm supposed to be able to crack it. Yeah, but just turning something into a treasure doesn't remove the other abilities. It has to say and lose all other abilities on it, which I've now seen that it does. Interesting. Kill my Ragavan. Too bad my boat doesn't have reach. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Bleak Scram, 623 months. Rude. Oh, that's a good one. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? In terms of managing a chain lightning. Hey, Benjamin Wheeler, thanks for the raid. Welcome, people. Oh, yeah. If y'all aren't following Ben, you should. How's Ben's stream? Good stuff? Did good stuff happen? Maybe I should have crewed with the Dragon Engine. Am I gonna churn through this fucking Umazawas? Oh shit, what up? Hey, Jed Shuby. Thanks for the sub, thanks for 62 months. Some mono red can lander. Oh, from Wheeler's stream? Hell yeah. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. Yeah, the Brazen Borrower might as well serve. Could have moved the Umazawas over, hit with the Brazen Borrower, and then moved it back and had like a good blocker with this Larcenist. But I guess you can do something kind of similar by moving the Umazawas onto the Merfolk second main. Uh-oh. Yeah, not moving the Umazawas makes me think that there's like a cryptic command happening. That's fucking interesting. Oh, I equipped the wrong thing. I meant to put it on the Subterranean, because the Dragon was already repping lethal, right? Ah? Ah? What's Voltaic Key doing in here, they ask? And we had, if we had gotten to attack, then we would have had the ability to, untap the Brea's Apprentice for mid-combat sacrifices and stuff there, too. Kind of cool. I could double treasure my Lelia. Couldn't we untap Boat as well with Clone? I don't know what you're suggesting, Kuna. Clone is a sorcery. We were at the beginning of combat. The Cryptic Command tapped down everything at the beginning of combat. So you would have had to play the Metamorph pre-combat, and then you're running into them going Cryptic Counter plus tap, right? Molesville. Oh, nice, Tycho. Yeah, I should probably order something. I had a really big breakfast, but that was like during breakfast time. it's been a while. Getting that same Jersey Mike's sandwich yet again. Why would I ever get anything different? I could metamorph the monolith. I don't really see the point, though. Oh, yeah. Some good tea. You get tacos more rare than is proper for someone living in Texas. Yeah, really good Mexican food in Texas. Good evening, Spodgy. Alright. I guess only getting 2 for 1 by Fiery Confluence is pretty good. Am I a true cheesehead? I would say so, Tackler. Know a solid amount about Wisconsin cheese. Sometimes I enjoy following competitions and scooping up the cheeses that do well and stuff. This will make the DRC a 3-3. I could just not kill the monolith. Just play this for some tokens. Yeah, a little worried about this one. Not a play you want to make. Oh yeah, Tackler. Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna find someone at your Whole Foods or whatever to turn you on to the truly best cheeses or whatever. Paying attention to competitions could be an easy way to get into it. Or looking up cheese reviews on YouTube. Think about Tribal Flames, another way to pop Minsk. I don't need Remand in here too. I don't know what I'm cutting for this Flames though. That's kind of the issue with the card in the deck. Yeah, I'm not playing this shit. I guess we could play it over like Dak Faden. Could have played the top out. If we were like really certain we were playing Counterspell this turn, playing the top out would make sense. But if they don't play anything I want to counter, then I want to do the Questing Druid thing, right? Which I'm thinking about doing here, just to hit lands. Wow, what a fucking whiff. Rough. Well, it's not blocking a Ragman very well, at least. So I'll play this. 4-mana 4/4. Could also play Questing Druid plus Schooner. Could play Seat Shark plus top. If they kill it, though, they get it as the land. Is like the downside of playing this fucking thing. Let's do this. You think it's the last time we're connecting with Rag? Yeah, probably. Very unsurprising Minsk and Boo here. Doesn't serve very well, though. With the Ragavan down. You got it, friend. Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Ugly Pup, thanks for 48 months. I really need an academy over here, don't I? Or Mana Vault for that key. This is a Buckethead mix. Hey, Ugly Pop thinks that 48 months, and Flippy Nick thinks that 46. Appreciate you both. Yeah, the hamster's a concern, huh? Blush is in the graveyard. Yeah, I guess we're just spinning. Kind of hate it, huh? Really awkward that the Spire Bluff is the land there. If there's a different card, we could do the Voltaic Key trick with top, and then draw Chain Lightning and, like, there's a mountain instead of the canal. Draw the Chain Lightning and the mountain. I get deeper into the deck for the white for this balance. Oh well. Yeah, I've been kind of mana strangled the whole game. I think we're just gonna get burned out. We're gonna double block the Dryad and take 7, go to 1, and just get burned the fuck out. Which is fine. Good way to go. Attack with Schooner for the Explorer. It's when it... why? Tap 10 all your creatures, and your opponent's got a giant trampler.